Hello guys, this is Farjana. Welcome to my another quick tutorial. In today's video, I'll show you how you can add a nice slider to our WordPress website. Today, I will use basically the smart slider, and this is a nice, amazing slider which we can use to our WordPress website. And it doesn't matter if we use Elementor or Divi or any specific builder, so we can design or style this smart slider differently, and finally we can paste the shortcode into our web page. So this slider has so many pre-made templates, so we can start from any pre-made layout, and they have so many free layout and also some cool premium layout. So we can import any pre-made template and then we can customize as our need. And the slider is completely ready for tablet and mobile view. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get started. First, I am going to dashboard and going to plugins and add new plugins. Now searching for smart slider, and here we go, smart slider 3. Now I'm going to install this one, then activate, and next going to smart slider, and here is some instructional video. We can skip this. I'm just going to dashboard, and from here to create a new slider, here is already a pre-made slider, but we can start from a new one. So going to new project and create a new project. We can make it from scratch or we can start from a template. I think this is much easy to start from a template, so I always prefer to do this. And here is already some pre-made slider, and some sliders are free and some are pro version. If we filter on free, we can see all the free slider, and if we go to the premium, we can see only the premium slider. They have also nice designed pro slider, and also here is some slider which supports video. And these all are box layout, these are showcase, these are carousel. So here is also different kind of carousel, different kind of slider. Also here is blocks. So they have different type of items which we need most of the time to make our website most amazing. And next here is page. They have also some group of page. And here is full page, the full page slider, and these all are full width. Okay, so now for this time I am only searching for all free item. So from here I am taking a simple slider. Okay, I am just taking this one, going to import. And now here is some basic settings. So from here we can also change the slider name. Here is thumbnail image, and next here is the size. By default here is the fixed width and height, and we can also make specific height and width for desktop, tablet and mobile, but by default this is responsive for all devices. So if we do not make any more customization, it already ready for all devices. And here is some breakpoints. We can also change the breakpoints for mobile and tablet and desktop. And here is the layout. By default this slider layout is boxed. We can make it to full width. I'm okay with all these default settings. I'm not going to make so much customization. And here is controls. So here by default the arrow, we can select a different style arrow, and here is arrow color, and here is much more options for controls. And here is bullet, the dot which is showing in the bottom area. We can also change the dot style. We can make it off or on. And here is the text bar, thumbnail and shadow. This works for a different style slider. For this time we don't need all this. And next here is animation. So by default the animation duration 800, and horizontal we can make it to fade and different kind of animation style. We can change our default animation style if you want. And then here is autoplay. By default this is not playing from start, so we can make it to autoplay, so when slider will load and it will start sliding. And then optimize slide images, we can make it on. Then loading, I'm not changing all this, I'm okay with all these default settings. And then slides, we need not to change all this, we can keep as it is. And here is some advanced option, we can add some CSS or we can add some class to add more custom style. And now here is the slide, so here is 3 slide, we can add or duplicate any slide, so we can add unlimited slide. So for the first one, if we check, go to edit, and here all these are basically different layers. So this is the image layer, we can add a different icon, we can create a different icon in our Photoshop with a different color, and then we can upload it. And here is style tab, we can also add some more style, we can change the alignment, and also here is animation, but this is not available for free version. And then here is text, we can change the text content from here, we can make it to full width or wrap, and we can add any specific link with our text. And also here is style tab, from here we can change the font family, font color, font size, and all these font settings. And we can also customize all this font and style with our specific devices. And next here is the button, so we can also change the button text from here, and we can add a specific link with this button. And from style tab we can also customize the button style, so here is much more option, you can check one by one. We can also change the button background color and the animation, this is pro, so for the free we cannot access here. And if we want to add any more layer or any more image or anything, just go to here and add layer. So here is different options, we can add image, buttons, text, or YouTube video. For example, if we want to add any YouTube video, so it's showing here, we can add a YouTube URL from here, and we can move it to any position, we can make it to smaller. Okay, for this time I'm just removing it. And after making any changes, make sure you save it from here. Okay, and here is another slider. If we want to change another slider, just go from here. Okay, so now again going here, and from here going to general, and here we can see this slider generates a shortcode. So if we use Elementor or if you use Divi or any specific theme, we can just put this shortcode and we can see this slider will start working. And I'm saving it. And now I'm going to page, and this time I'm using Elementor. So now I'm going to home page, edit with Elementor, and here I'm taking a new section, and here now I'm searching for smart, and here is the smart slider widgets. I'm taking this one, and from here we have to select the slider, so I'm selecting this one and insert. And here we can see it's showing a small gap, so it's coming from our section settings. So going to edit section and making the column gap to no gap. And now if we see the full screen mode, we can see it's showing the box width. So if we want to make it the full width, so from here making it to full width, and now if we check, Yeah, so now the slider is taking the full area, and this time if I delete the top area, now you can see I'm going to save it and going to view page. Okay, so our slider is working. And one more thing, if we use any other theme, that case you may not find this smart slider widget. So that case you can just take a basic text editor, or you can use WordPress default text editor and just paste the smart slider shortcode and it will work for you. And now if we check the responsive view from here, for example going to tablet, we can see this is also fully ready for tablet and also for mobile view. Okay, so here is all for today. If this tutorial adds some value to you, please give this video a big thumbs up. Otherwise, you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you and welcome to my next tutorial.